Hello everybody, it's QuirkyKirk, and if you've been watching this channel for the past couple of weeks, you'll know that I recently transitioned my private cloud gaming server from Nvidia Gamestream native to Sunshine, the open source implementation of Gamestream. And for the most part, it has been a rock solid transition. 99% of the programs work as expected, but I had an issue that I wanted to show and also the solution to the issue because I haven't seen many people talk about it. And on the off chance someone else has this weirdly specific issue, I want people to know the solution. So this issue seems to only affect Retroarch, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what goes on here. So I'm going to go into my Bigbox session, and I'm just going to launch Pokemon Stadium. It's the game I play the most often anyway. So if you can start a session, there is no problem. It runs as expected. Sound works. Input works. Retro achievements work. And you can just go in. Your inputs are accepted. Everything's going great. I love it. You know. However, if you quit the session without exiting the game in Retroarch, and then resume the session, like so. Oh. Try again. That's not the error. That's just Windows being weird. You'll notice that there is no longer any sound from the game, and the game is running at like 5 frames a second. And this is really, really strange. I submitted a bug report or an issue to the Sunshine GitHub, and they seem to be convinced that this is due to my audio device being switched. Whether that's from Sunshine or Retroarch, I'm really not sure what the root cause of this is. But what I think is going on is I believe that Retroarch needs an audio device to sync frame rate. I've seen that with Redream, where if you try and launch Redream through RDP, it'll run like 1,000,000 frames a second because there's no actual physical audio device. But anyway, if you experience this too, the solution is actually really easy. And again, you can see if you exit out of Retroarch, the stream immediately goes back to running at expected frame rates. But the solution to this is to open Retroarch and go into your audio settings and go under output, I believe. Yes. And you need to change your audio driver from X audio to D sound. Now, why that works, I'm really not sure. I don't want to quit. I want to backspace and quit out the main menu. I don't know if that actually matters, but I have had things in the past where it won't save if you hit escape, so I recommend doing that. So now we will launch Pokemon Stadium again and watch that glorious cutscene. Yeah. And I'll go to the same screen I was on. Go back into the stadium menu. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Magneton's just kind of hanging around. I will exit the session in Moonlight. And I will try to resume the session. And there you go. No frame rate loss, no sound issues. Again, I'm not 100% sure why this issue takes place. I think it has to do with how audio devices are streamed, how Sunshine handles streaming audio, or how X audio is implemented. I don't know if it's because Sunshine is hooking into a new session of X audio, and when X audio determines it's not being used, it just shuts down. I really don't know, and I'm not even entirely sure that this is Sunshine's fault. This seems to only occur with Retroarch, and again, changing to D sound seems to fix it. But yeah, I just wanted to show this off on the off chance anybody else had this issue, and yeah, I hope this is helpful to somebody. Yeah, that's all I got this time. Stick around, I do have another video coming up about the server specifically in the next week or two about remote access, so stick around for that. We'll be talking about stuff like tail scale, zero tier, port forwarding, and all that good stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the short video, but I'll see you again next time.